Hello.
Hello.
Hot. So
A woman of many words. Cheers.
cheers, my darling girl.
Welcome to episode 6.
Ooh,
Oh,
sounded okay.
it's all right.
Anything with ice is okay.
I've made a tea.
Yuck.
Oh,
Sorry, darling, but it's very bitter.
no, it's just not sugary. It's just not creamy pina colada. It's lovely.
Where would you have a actually?
That's Caribbean.
Oh, it's
Officially from
lovely.
Caribbean. So
Oh.
you're welcome.
It's lovely,
It's a tea
darling.
punch. It's either a tea punch or a Thai punch.
Thai, I think.
Well, it's T-I.
Oh.
What would you say that is?
I don't know. I'm too hot. Come on.
Oh dear.
No,
Yes,
I mean, no, it's lovely to talk about the cocktails, but
Is it?
So let's see now. It was 41 degrees centigrade, which is about 106 degrees Fahrenheit today here. Don't think we really coped, did we, that
Oh,
well?
so bad. I don't even. I don't like the heat.
Don't be ridiculous.
No,
In the winter you moan. In the winter.
Yeah, but I'd rather be cold than hot.
Yeah, but
I prefer the winter.
You don't say this.
Yes, I
the
do.
Spanish winter you just about cope with, and then we land at Gatwick, and it's something like
My fingers fall
75. Yeah, your fingers fall off. They
I
go
know,
yellow
but
and fall
to be
off.
this hot though, I've just had a cold bath. Like that is disgusting.
It's not
Who
as
has
lovely.
a cold bath?
Me, I just had a freezing cold shower.
That's fine,
For the
but a
fourth
cold
today.
bath is not good.
No, it is.
Anyway.
No, it's very hot. Anyway, it's hot here, and
Really
actually, I'm
hot.
starting to like this cocktail because it is
Good,
cooling me down.
exactly.
It's lots and lots of ice.
There's quite a lot of rum in there as well.
Mm.
As you told me to make a rum cocktail because it's hot. I don't know if that
Well, I
is
just know.
scientifically-
Actually, what happened was the Pirates of the Caribbean. Just have to mention Johnny Depp again. Was drinking rum, and he said it was good for hot weather.
Oh, right.
Basically, so what a load of waffle.
How was your week?
Well, I'm going to focus on the thing that stands out in my mind mostly,
Which is?
which is our working business trip to Tarifa.
We've just come back from Tarifa yesterday or the day before. I don't
Yeah.
know. I lost track.
Now, for those of you who don't know, Tarifa is a Spanish surfing area in the province of Cadiz. It is the southernmost end of the Iberian Peninsula, and it is known for being one of the world's most popular destinations for wind sports.
Oh, look at you, Tourist Information Board.
Yeah. Well, I mean, before we went, I had to look up everything like, how do we
It's
survive?
cool.
It is extraordinarily close to Africa, most close.
You can see it over the. Well,
You can see it very, very clearly. You can see it from here, actually, from
Yeah.
home, but it is really clearly from there.
Yeah.
We could have jumped across from our hotel had we wished to, but we didn't.
on a little ferry.
And talking of hotels, at this point, can I say a great big thank you to the very generous Jose and family for a very happy stay at the wonderful, what was the name of the hotel?
Hotel La Torre.
In Tarifa.
Yeah, it was so adorable.
God,
They
it's
had a
medieval.
salt pool, a little chill out zone for adults. It was very there was loads of hammocks in a grass garden. There was a salt pool with like sunbeds and everything around it.
And
The
then
staff
you-
were very sweet.
Very
There
good
were
stuff.
restaurants. Oh, it was lovely.
It was really cute, something
Very
very,
sweet.
different to the normal sort of flash hotels that we go to.
Yeah.
And it was on the edge of an absolutely gorgeous coastline. If those of you who want to see us on that coastline, take a look at the Travelling with Mother Instagram,
Oh yeah.
where you will see Charlotte Elizabeth posing around on these massive sand dunes.
It's a very picturesque place. It's a very if you're into the surf culture, you love that kind of vibe. You like beachy coastlines. It was lovely.
It was lovely because it's kind of chic. No, what do you call it? Shabby chic, but it's not shabby, and it's it's lovely.
Yeah.
It's on the border of the Mediterranean Sea and the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah.
You actually can
You
see
get some
this.
good waves.
Yeah, from the Atlantic, and you see the sign saying this is the Mediterranean. You walk a few paces, this is the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Really clever little divide there.
It's cute.
Yeah, absolutely loved it. Can't speak highly enough of that gorgeous hotel. And we had some lovely meals.
We did.
We did. Okay, so that was my week.
Yeah, mine was pretty much
It was
the
a
same.
lot of sand.
Oh my
It
god.
took me so long to get the car clean.
The sand was everywhere. Had to double wash my hair.
Went on these really high sand dunes, didn't you?
Yeah. I fell over on them because the wind is so strong.
Mm.
You just can't stop talking to people.
Why? What happened?
Well, there are signs everywhere. It's quite well signposted.
Mm.
The tourism aspect of Tarifa is very well done. I've also got Google Maps on my phone and a good orientation skill. However, that's not sufficient for you.
No.
You have to ask at least 3 people.
Yeah, always 3.
And for some reason, they tend to be young. You don't tend to go for the families, and you don't tend to head towards
the young
the
people
older men or the older women. You just want to head for the young men with their shirts off.
No, they had
for
girlfriends
assistance.
with them, honey.
Did they? Did you notice them though?
No, I didn't see any girlfriends.
No, you didn't acknowledge them at all. Headed straight for Jose and Juan, asked them what the direction was, asked them where to go, and we
but no, the main reason, honey, can I just say, it wasn't because they had their shirts off. The main reason I seek approval from 3 people besides the guidebooks and the guideposts is, how do you know somebody hasn't turned that guidepost round, directing you in the wrong direction? And it was quite dangerous. It was quite dangerous. A lot of danger signs.
I know. We did go down that hike and then had to hike all the way back up.
And there was a man had to sit down, wasn't there?
Oh, well, that's because it's so hot there.
It was hot.
Oh,
right, so anyway,
it.
thank you very much, Tarifa. It's an incredible place. If you do come to southern Spain, you probably need to check that one out because it's very, very different to other areas. And don't forget the name of the hotel. It's
Hotel La Torre.
Torre is spelled Torre.
Yeah. I'll do a YouTube video soon. I've got some footage. I'll post something shortly.
Yeah, keep your eyes on the
So
YouTube.
just keep your eyes open if you're interested.
So that's my week, darling. Yours?
I mean, mine was the same, but I was going to talk about beach etiquette based upon the fact that
I did something wrong.
No, you didn't have your sarong tucked in your knickers. Surprisingly.
Well, that would have been a good thing. Better than tucked in the escalator like happened in Marks and Spencer's.
What an anecdote that is. When I was about 7, could have been 12, don't know, much younger, I was unfortunate enough to be accompanying Mother on a shopping trip to Marks and Spencer's in Brighton. And Mother doesn't dress like a normal mother. She will only wear ball gowns or sarongs. So today, on this specific day, was a sarong day, and up we went on the escalator in Marks and Spencer's. The tassels got caught in the escalator.
Pulled it right off.
Whipped it off. Security guards were running to cover your dignity, and you said, no, go away from me and go and rescue my sarong that's being eaten by your escalator.
What were you doing?
I think I was hiding behind a mannequin.
You were. You hadn't even started
the ascent. I was hiding, pretending I had no idea who you were. We were not related in any way, shape or form. Security guards did rescue your sarong.
Yeah, I wore it for many moons after that.
You did.
I love sarongs. Anybody got any sarongs? Doesn't matter what they're like, send them to me.
Yeah.
I will wear them and
any
pose.
Small businesses would love that.
I love particularly. Where is my collection from?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I bought you one, didn't I? Like legit from Hawaii. Got it imported all the way over.
And the other 2 I got when I was there. One of them is shredded. I've worn it so much into holes, but I still wear it. And the holes are not all in the right place. Anyway, so your
beach etiquette.
Yeah.
I was thinking in Tarifa, I was like, everyone knows the rules and regulations, and everyone kind of abides by social etiquette.
Sorry, excuse me. This cocktail is delicious.
Thank you. You're welcome.
It's very strong.
Yeah. Well, do you know why? I did the measures of rum, and then I noticed that we could just finish the bottle because it was nearly empty.
Oh.
So I just added a little bit into. Well, maybe I couldn't have done that.
Right, pussers,
anyway,
if you're listening, send us a bottle of rum.
Yeah, any rum will do.
Pussers is great.
Yeah. I think I made yours different. Look at the
I know what I like. I like Dead Man's Fingers.
You love that brand.
I love it.
It's nice. Anyway, so I was thinking about beach etiquette and how everyone in Tarifa has beach etiquette.
Do they?
They do. They all sit at a regulated space apart from each other.
Is that the beach etiquette?
No, well, yeah.
Oh.
The unspoken etiquette.
Oh.
Did you not notice?
No.
Everyone was, you know what's annoying is when you sit down and you make your little space, because when you arrive at the beach, you have to find a spot that's not close to anyone.
I don't know who she's talking about because I'm not going to be sunbathing on the beach. I don't like
Hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
If you were to set up a little beach camp for a few hours, you have to find a spot with an appropriate distance between you and the next person.
True.
It's quite a challenge, but you make it, and that's the beach etiquette. However, oftentimes,
in Benidorm,
some people have absolutely no idea, and they will set up right next to you.
Who did
I don't
that
know
then?
why they don't have any
Who did
kind of
that,
spatial
darling?
awareness. A lot of Spanish people do
Charlotte,
that.
Elizabeth, we
That's
were not
because
even...
they're sociable people, but when they realise that we're British, I think they should think, the British people are not so sociable. They like to have their personal space.
Do you think they should think
Move
that?
along. I do, yes.
No, sorry, you're wrong. We're in Spain. We do what they do in Spain.
Which is sit next to you on the beach.
No, we don't
need
Charlotte,
it.
Elizabeth, don't come to Spain then. No, I'm sorry. If you go to another country, you respect their culture, their etiquette. You don't carry on with like your big Britishness, big Britishness, like carry on up your Khyber, going around the world behaving like that.
I don't know.
Anyway, was that who violated? Who violated?
No, it just got me thinking. I don't know. I didn't ask. I don't know.
Okay.
But it did get me thinking about how in
Beach police.
Thank you. Since we've moved away from Catalonia, which was about 2.5 years ago now, 2 years?
2.5.
Is it?
Yeah, October 2020.
Oh my god. Anyway.
No, hang on a second. If it was October 2020,
just under 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right.
Cocktails, very strong.
Yeah, it's a little bit much. In Catalonia, I notice this so frequently.
This is
People coming off the beach. Oh, don't even get me started. People coming off the beach, couples or families. The man would carry nothing but his great big fat body.
Oh, this is true.
And the woman would be trundling behind, carrying everything.
A baby, a stroller, 5 beach bags and the tent.
Absolutely.
The man's got nothing. But that doesn't happen in Spain.
No, obviously not. We've moved down to Andalusia, which is southern Spain.
Where men are chivalrous.
There is some source of chivalry here.
No, hang on it. Very chivalrous. The
They
Andalusians.
They are very sweet. And they also...
Oh my God.
do you remember what happened the other day on the way to work?
Oh my God.
Cute.
That was so cute.
We got diversed.
Diverted.
There was that's the word.
Oh, crikey.
Strong
cocktail. So yeah, we got diverted. Let's concentrate now, Charlotte Elizabeth.
I'm fairly focused. We got diverted. There was roadworks, as there is every day of the year, and we got diverted. And
there isn't.
England,
Can I just say there isn't in Spain? Just on the journey to where you work,
because it's an industrial. Well, basically they're building very large houses. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, in England, well, the road is closed and you really just have to guess. You have to just go blindly.
No, in England
left or
they
right.
actually do divert you, and it says diversion this way.
Yellow, yes, they do.
The yellow and black.
Well, in Spain they don't actually have signs.
They divert you from rather than to.
Yeah. Get away.
You are diverted from here. Yeah. I don't know where you're going.
But in Spain, what happened the other day is we were driving along the road and then suddenly the giant JCB truck was in the way. And there was a man in his high vis who was sort of hand gesturing to turn right. And we were like, oh, right, okay. But as we were turning right, another man in his car was sort of driving up next to him.
Probably about 28, wasn't he?
Really sweet. Obviously, working, one of the workers. And was trying to... he was like, where do you want to go? We're like, going to the hotel. He was like, you go down this way, and then you turn left, and this is the way you go. He said it in Spanish,
of course.
Yeah. And then he was like, see you soon, see you soon.
So what did he say? What did he say in Spanish, darling?
Oh, I'm not speaking Spanish.
I want to talk to you about that.
Oh, don't embarrass me. I spilt my cocktail down my chin. I've got nervous. He's a 10.
He's a 10.
Have you got one for me, or shall I go first?
Let me do one for you.
All right, then.
So oh God, I was supposed to be prepared. What is the name of the guy with the guitar with the dark hair? Oh God, can you know?
Oh, yeah, wait,
Okay,
I've got my phone here.
Oh God, right, shall I talk?
Hold on, everyone.
While you look, shall I? Oh, you
No, it won't take me long. I know where to find it.
You'll have to delete
right,
it.
hold on a second. Here we go. His name, John Dretto.
Oh,
or
God.
it could be John D. Retto. Oh my God, look, he's so attractive.
Oh my God, take that away from me.
Right.
He is absolutely
find him
that.
on Instagram.
So can everybody look now at John Dretto? What's his Instagram name? Don't go to the
I'm on
Instagram
it.
and start.
Yeah, John Dretto. Or hold on. Yeah, John Dretto. Jon Dretto.
So that's Jon, not John. Yeah.
Should I follow him?
Of course. Oh no, he'll lure you away. He'll lure you. He is just. Of course, I follow him. So
of course you do.
Of course I do. So what's his name? Jon, and how do you spell Dretto?
Dretto.
Anyway, he's to die for.
He's a bit of a Ken, I will say. Like
Ken.
If you like your men rugged, don't look at him.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's not the point, because that will put people off.
If you like an attractive-looking man,
it's no good.
I'm showing Mummy a picture.
Do you know what he looks like?
Michael Jackson?
No.
Like in the good era?
No, he's got vibes of, I don't want to say it on here, I'm not going to say.
Oh.
I'll save that. But listen, everybody look at him, and what's the image that you just showed me where he's like playing the guitar?
The guitar.
The guitar.
Oh.
This is going to really, really worry.
Right, okay.
This is going to worry you.
Right, oh my God. What?
Yeah, it's really going to worry you. John Dretto he comes into your life.
He's a 10.
He's he is, isn't he? I mean, you could not give him less than a 10. Who's better than John Dretto?
Well, I don't know him as a person, but let's say he's got 10 out of 10 personality.
Well, look, he likes cats. He loves.
He's a 10, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. But this is serious.
Oh my God.
Are you ready?
Prepare yourselves. Yeah.
He's a trophy hunter.
0. Absolutely out the window.
Absolutely out the
window.
Yeah, good girl.
Oh my God, that's such a shame.
And can I say on this point?
Yeah.
Right. Can Instagram, I hope the hell that you're listening to me, and Twitter, listen to me. Will you stop STOP right now?
So serious?
Yes, it is serious. Featuring photographs of the dead elephant that some stupid bloody family that I wouldn't hesitate in family decided to kill this elephant while it was eating, and then sit in front of it and put their thumbs up and smile and say how wonderful it was. That family go to hell. Go to hell.
Just take them to the asylum.
Go to hell, I'd say. Go to hell.
Right, okay.
I'm sorry.
You're really getting right.
But I must.
We've got to move on.
No, I get angry.
Okay, I've got one.
Okay.
He's a 10.
All right.
Who's your 10? Is it John Dretto? No, he's too young for you. He's only about 26.
Oh yeah, he's a year too young. Let's mix him with Jude Law.
Good choice.
Add a bit of Johnny Depp.
Oh, lovely.
A bit of Kevin Costner, more my age.
Oh no.
No.
I mean, for you, yeah, not for me.
No, just a bit of 10%.
Okay, a touch. A little
10% of that. So we've got 50% Johnny Depp, of course. All right, and we've got 20. No, we can't.
Okay, right, we're moving on.
Okay.
So we've got your 10. But he refuses.
Oh my God, please don't spoil it. Don't spoil my dream.
He refuses to engage in any kind of PDA, including holding hands. Like, he will not.
That's fine.
Yeah, so
10 then. 10.
Stop him.
No, wait till you get him on his own, honey.
But isn't that weird? Why? Is he ashamed?
No, he's probably a king or a prince, and he's not allowed to do that, darling. That's the way I see it.
No, okay, eliminate that factor.
You get behind closed doors.
Eliminate that factor.
No, maybe.
I don't want to see you behind closed doors.
No, but listen, he doesn't like a public display of affection.
Correct.
But that's because when he gets behind doors, it all
this is
comes
all
out.
too much for me.
Well, you brought it up.
Well, I didn't think you'd take it to that level.
No, but hang on. I don't want some but man stopping me in the street and start eating me with his
No,
mouth.
but he won't even hold your hand. Like, oh no, I can't be dealing with that.
Well, I could have
No.
somebody else to hold my hand. He can trail behind.
Right. So you see, you have to seek PDA.
I know. Look,
in somebody else.
listen.
What number is he then?
10.
Oh my God.
If he's a 10 and that's all he does wrong, 10.
Oh my God.
What? Just won't hold my hand? Doesn't bother me.
I
Good.
understand
I've got my hands
people who
full
don't
anyway.
want to like eat your face in public. Fine.
I mean,
Holding hands.
holding hands is very nice.
He's not going to like put his arm around you.
Well, what do I need a man to put his arm around for? I'm perfectly independent. I can walk myself, thank you. I don't need to be
Walk
held.
myself until you need
No,
a
I'm
walking
sorry.
stick.
I can get along quite well. I've got lots of things to carry. I don't need somebody getting in the way holding my hands.
Oh
thank
my
you.
God. Okay, fine.
I mean, that would be nice. Just thinking of Johnny Depp. Actually, come back to the Johnny Depp, Jude Law, John, what's his name, and all these people mixed together to one person. I probably think I would be disappointed if he didn't do that, and I suddenly spotted a friend of mine that I wanted to show off to. But otherwise, no.
Brilliant. Right,
Okay.
moving on.
Right, moving on. Now, what's next, my darling?
I don't know. You've got another he's a 10, haven't you?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to carry on with the he's a
I
10?
was
How long
going
have we
to.
got? How long have we got?
Oh, we've got enough time.
Have we? Okay.
Have you got one?
Have you got a second one?
Yeah.
Oh, let me think of one, because it's one for you. Right, okay, I'm going to think of it on the spot, guys and girls. I've got to make it up as going on.
Henry Cavill.
Oh,
I've chosen for this specific.
have you? He keeps
occasion.
cropping up, doesn't he?
Does. That's not
What
really
about?
10
Hang
ha-
on a sec. What about the 10 you saw the other day? The athlete.
Oh
running
my God,
when
guys.
You were,
Yesterday that was. I went for a
She
morning
came
run.
back. Let me tell you, a light. She had switched on a light.
I was awake. I don't drink caffeine anymore. That's a story
No,
for another
cocktails
time.
have taken his place.
But yesterday morning I went for a little run. That's a lie. I went for a hot girl walk. If you know, you know. And upon my excursion at 8 o'clock in the morning,
There are athletes around here.
I
aren't there?
passed 3 in one go, all
Well-
shirtless and all.
It's illegal to be shirtless
No,
where
it
we
isn't.
live.
No, it isn't.
It is. I saw the security.
I've decided it's
I saw
not.
the security.
I
You
don't-
saw the security guard where we live pick up that guy for having
That
no
was
shirt
because
on.
he was in a establishment.
He
But
wasn't.
these men were running outdoors in the
Okay,
road.
carry on.
Anyway, 2 passed me, lovely looking men. Neither of them even made eye contact with me for a split second, so I was most disappointed. Then the third one
Why didn't you
came
fall
along.
over?
Should have.
I
Should
do
have.
that. Fall over. They've got to pick you up.
Do they
These men round
though?
here, of course
Next
they
time,
will.
next run, I shall do that. Then the third man passed. He was the best. About 24 seconds later.
Did he look like? I've got a sort of image of this guy from what you've told me in my mind. Did he look like Lucy Watson's boyfriend from Chelsea?
One of them did.
Yeah.
Not the last one, but one of them
Yeah.
did.
See, I can see it because
Oh
I
my
think he's
gosh.
probably here.
Right, I'm going out at 8 a.m. every day. Thanks.
Good. He's a 10, but when he is not running, all he does is play video games.
Does he have a job?
No.
What? Where's he getting his money from?
Video game
Inheritance?
betting.
Video
No.
game betting.
Esports.
Oh my.
So he's an
gosh.
esports fanatic. Esports fanatic.
2.5.
So you wouldn't actually go out with him, would you?
I'd go out with him for a little while until I couldn't stand it anymore. I'd maybe. No, because I just can't.
I mean, that came.
2.5.
Okay.
2.5.
Okay.
That's
No
good.
esports, guys.
That's
Thanks.
depressing. Men play sports, men play video games, men do weird.
Men play golf and then they
hobbies.
call that sport.
That's silly.
'Cause
They
it's
also
not.
watch darts, which makes me want to actually vomit.
Oh no, we can't.
Don't do
No.
that.
It's very
But they
insane.
have their own little hobbies. Fine, you do you. Esports as your whole day job? No.
Yeah, but it's like the biggest money
don't
making
care.
sport there is.
That's
It makes
so-
more money than Formula One.
That's like asking a man if
buy-
he would date a stripper. I feel like it's on the same level.
What, a man who plays esports is equal to a woman who strips?
Yep.
No, a man who is equal to a woman who strips is one of the group of men that I quite admire. No, I'm joking. No, I'm joking. What's those men called? Chippendales? Or is that the
that's
old?
fine. Magic.
Well, that's the same. That's the same as
no,
a stripper.
It's
Oh
feels
right, we're
different.
going right off here.
Feels different.
Crikey,
Anyway.
do you know what? Have we got any time left?
Yeah, a bit. Right, I've got one more.
Okay.
This is a little bit off-piste. He's a 5. But
Well, no, then 0. If he's not a
wait,
10,
but what's the but? It's going to push you one way or the other.
I don't really
He's a
want to go
5.
for anybody who's a 5.
No, but he's a 5, but
Okay.
could be a billionaire. He's a 5. He's not a 2. He's a 5.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's a 5. But he doesn't text you all day.
Well, great.
Same. Strong 10.
That's a 10.
It's a 10. Some women would say that's down to a 1 or a 2.
Oh no, I can't have the texting every 5 minutes.
No, can't stand it. Don't text me and say good morning, and then in the evening good night. Just no, I can't be doing it.
The anxiety, the anxiety.
What if you forget one day?
Yeah,
then I'm anxious.
Yeah, for me, just get out of my face. I do not want someone bothering me twice a day, 3 times.
Oh my God, I know. Text me if you've got something interesting to say. Text me if you're confirming a plan. Text me if you're going to send me a funny meme.
Text me if you want to ask which diamond I want from Tiffany's. Fine, text me, but nothing else.
Send me a funny picture of what you're doing at work.
No.
Great.
Oh no, not me. Thank you. If you're listening, can you not send me any funny pictures because I'm busy? I don't want that. Hopefully you're busy too, being a human rights lawyer. I don't need somebody texting me because they're working in the arcade. No. Let's move.
The arcade.
The arcade.
So you're dating a 17-year-old. Good. Right.
Oh.
Moving on. Mother reacts.
Oh. Mother reacts.
Have you got something?
I have.
I've got something.
Oh, you want to... Actually, it should be yours asking me, but I'm reacting to all sorts of things.
I know, all the time.
Right, let's get this round up.
Okay.
Don't bore anybody.
As if I would ever bore anyone.
Let me just
interesting person ever. Oh, if you're hearing this like noise, wait, let me do a little ASMR. That's our wooden Andalusian fans.
Because the air conditioning isn't enough.
Oh.
It's already declared 41 degrees inside the house, and the television is a Sony. Sony, if you're listening, Sony, please listen.
Us.
We have a Sony Bravia
television.
It's about, well, I won't tell you how much it is. It's beautiful.
It's overheating.
No, it's not overheating.
It doesn't turn on.
It won't turn on because
it's
Sony
too hot.
say don't turn the TV on. It won't operate in temperatures above 104 degrees. We are absolutely on the 104 and it suddenly won't turn on.
No, I know. And we need to watch Bad Sisters on Apple TV.
Let's talk about that another time. Okay. We'll run out of time, darling.
So,
Bad Sisters, though, is brilliant. Do watch it.
Right. Do you know what's been happening in the last 48 hours?
Getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter.
It is about the temperature. So we're suffering in California.
Whereabouts in California?
Death Valley.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, Katie Hopkins, you're hilarious. She's been talking about this.
Really? 56 degrees C,
rubbish.
which is 133 Fahrenheit. No, it isn't.
This is where they do Death Valley, where they send the NASA up.
We do know about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, they've got some sort of heat alert, etc. Tourists, i.e. lunatics, are going to Death Valley to take a picture with the sign that tells you the temperature, so that they can say that they were there.
Where are these people from?
All over. I bet some of them are British. Some of them look like lobsters.
No, we're not.
Some
that
are
stupid.
Asian. Some
they
are
wouldn't
American.
be British doing that. They just wouldn't.
They would. Well, to be fair, as a Brit myself, I don't think our bloodstream can handle 56.
But even if you can handle it, I don't think the photograph. So what? The Asians I can understand because they'll photograph anything. They'll photograph a photograph of a photograph of a lens of a camera. I mean, but Death Valley, which have I been there? Is it in Arizona?
It's in the middle of nowhere.
No, it's California.
It's in the desert.
It's in California. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So how do you feel about these tourists? And for me, I will say, I think it's glamorizing climate change, and I don't think that's a good
thing. It is, isn't it?
It's glamorizing.
It is, because there is a definite sense of climate change now happening. I mean, these hot summers are not just hot. I mean, the wildfires. What about that wildfire we saw?
Oh my gosh!
We saw a wildfire driving 15 minutes from here, and we had to turn around, and it was scary. It is scary. I mean, it's really scary.
I reckon it's going to happen again this year some point.
Well, it's already happening in Greece, Rome.
Yeah, I know. I saw Italy.
And here.
There's Italy problems. Yeah.
But anyway. Okay, so
what do you think about that?
I mean, really, I don't feel that strongly about it because I just think if you're idiotic enough to do that, then suffer the consequences.
I know.
I really, where I do feel very, very angry, if an animal or child or a defenceless person, i.e. they can't get up and walk away like a child or an animal, then that is disgusting.
I didn't see any children there, I will say.
Then I'm really, 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 really angry.
But do you know what I predict? I'm assuming that these tourists have taken a bus or a coach
Surely the bus or coach won't go into 56.
No, it will though. If the tourists are paying, it'll go, using up that carbon footprint, taking up all that, polluting the atmosphere, driving them to the sign in an air-conditioned bus so that these tourists can hop off, take a picture with the sign that says 53 degrees today, or 56, my mistake.
Is it fairly regular temperature in Russia in the summer?
Oh, don't.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Surely not.
Ask John.
Oh, no. I can't cope much above 25, I'll be honest.
Oh, don't be stupid. That's freezing, honey. You're
25?
being 25, it's winter.
My air conditioning is 19.
Where?
Anyway, let's not... Because
in your office?
Yes. I know that's really bad.
19 is a fridge.
Our engineering manager is telling me not to put it at 19.
Is he? No, because that is stupid.
He says 24 minimum.
Oh,
but I say to him, my blood is British, and he says, okay.
Yeah.
Because he likes me. We're friends.
Good.
Anyway, that was my...
So I feel about that the worst thing about the hot weather is please do not work your horses, please do not work your donkeys, please do not put 2 dogs or more into your car and drive them to a hot area and expect them to put up with the heat. It's disgustingly foul, it's cruel. And usually the people who do that go, I'm such an animal lover. And the poor dogs they can't say, no, I want to stay at home in the cool.
They're covered in fur.
I know.
They can't be happy.
How many people did we see yesterday with dogs?
Oh,
sorry, no, that is just, I can't bear animal cruelty.
I feel like people need to be a bit more conscious of heat.
And they're walking around with a tiny baby in a stroller, and the baby is bright crimson, and crying its heart out because it's going to die in a minute. And the mother's like, oh, look, Jake, look at that picture there in that window. And she's forgetting all about the baby in the stroller that's dying of the heat.
Yeah.
How much time have we got?
A few minutes.
What's few?
4.
Okay, 4 minutes. Actors, can you stop trying to be models?
Models.
Models.
Who are you attacking now?
No one, just models. Can you stop trying to be actors? If you're a model, can you just do modelling?
Speaking of...
And leave the acting to the people who've been to RADA and learned how to act.
That is fair enough.
For crying out loud.
Let me just intersect here before.
Well, we've only got 4 minutes. You're going to take up all my time.
Oh, well, I'll try not to. 2 things though. Kendall Jenner's just been signed to L'Oreal.
Oh, love her.
She's great. Love her.
Well done, L'Oreal.
I think she's gorgeous.
I used to work for L'Oreal, so I'm very...
Round of applause.
Yeah, I love L'Oreal. Very good company.
And Gigi Hadid has just been...
Who's that?
I'm not sure if she's been arrested. Don't you know who Gigi Hadid is?
Yeah, she's this girl who's just been arrested, isn't she?
Yeah. I think she's been arrested or charged for drug taking.
Good.
Or possession. Or smoking weed.
Well, if she was doing any of those 3, let's hope she's got a very long sentence.
Indeed. So that's the gossip today. What's your... Who is this actor that's modelling or modelling that's...
No, I don't want to go into that because I've got another thing. The thing is, if you're a successful model... No, there's lots of people. I can't think of them right now, but there are lots of models who get the right to have the sort of priority... access at auditions to act, and then they get the part and they can't act, but hey, they're a model.
Like Cara Delevingne.
Oh, is she acting? Oh, yeah, God,
she's been in a few things.
No, forget it. If you're an actor, don't try and be a model. Just for God's sake.
What about Julia Roberts for Lancome?
No, but she's not being a model, she's an ambassador.
Oh, fair.
Yeah. I'm talking about, don't prance your butt down the catwalk.
Don't be a VS model if you're actually an actress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because say being an actress. Anyway, because you're denying other people the chance to do...
You heard it here first.
Now, finally, of course, I cannot help myself.
Is this about the royals?
Yes.
Oh, what a surprise.
Harry.
Oh, not him again. What?
Harry has asked William for a truce.
Just get away from the media. Why is he still pandering around?
No, he's obviously doing what we all said would happen. He's leaving Meghan.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't catch wind of
well,
this.
honey, Charlotte Elizabeth, of course he is. She's abysmal creature.
I know you don't like
I hate her. When they said they were getting engaged, you were little and you were going, Mummy, they're getting engaged. And I was like, oh God, horrific. Oh God, my God.
By the way, I think I was about 18.
Yeah, Mummy, I'm 18. And they're listening to the news. No, so I cannot stand Meghan Markle. Of course not. Most people can't. I only know about one person who likes her. Anyway, so she gets the prince, false pretension, and she gets Harry. Then Harry acts like a complete and utter diabolical. It's just disgusting what he's done
Yeah.
to the royal family, and absolutely, in my books, unforgivable what he's done. To call William and ask for a truce. William, I hope more than anything in the world that you respect those people who you've stood by and who stood by you, and you will not even answer his call. It is too late, Harry. Far too late. I rest my case.
Oh my God. Closing words from Mother here.
Judge Judy.
As you are also known. Yes. I wonder if... Do you know what I would love? Is if you and Katie Hopkins had a girls' night. I mean, I wouldn't be there
my
because
God.
it would be too much for me.
I love Katie Hopkins.
You guys would just go off. In fact, I'd be calling you about 3 a.m.
I
Where are
wouldn't say
you?
some of the things she says.
You'd think it though.
Well, no, I'd agree with her.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly.
Because I don't need to say it because she said
Yeah,
it.
you
What
guys
I
have
like
a
about
wild
Katie
time.
Hopkins is, I don't like that some of the words she uses is unnecessary. And I agree with people. I can see why people don't like her. But you know what? Whatever she says is absolutely on the button.
True.
But I don't blame you guys who are listening if you think I'm like mad and you don't dislike me just because I
You
agree
guys
with
know
her.
her.
Who, Katie?
No, our listeners, they know you.
Yeah, I'm not
If you've
horrible.
come from our other social medias, then of course you know. Speaking of, our other social medias are pretty much all at Travelling with Mother. We've got at Travelling with Mother Instagram, at Travelling with Mother TikTok, at Travelling with Mother YouTube, and then our Twitter is a little different. It's at TWM_HQ. If you would like to follow along on any of those channels, please, you are most welcome.
Or listen to our podcast, which is on
yes.
Spotify. It's called The Travelling with Mother Show. It's on Spotify. It's on Google. It's on Samsung. It's on Amazon Music. It's on all Audible. It's on all the top major apps or platforms. And we've just released this afternoon episode number 5.
Yes. So catch up if you're a little bit behind. If you would like to contribute in any way, shape or form, send us a DM on Instagram or a tweet or a YouTube comment. If you want to give us a like or a rating on Spotify, that would be most helpful indeed. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Da, da, da.
And tune in again next week or the week after.
For another knockout cocktail.
Yeah,
Are
this has
you
knocked me
falling
out.
asleep?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, what is in this cocktail, by the way?
This is just rum. Just straight rum.
What, this is a
No,
glass
it's
of
not.
rum?
It's rum, ice, lime, sugar. It's basically a daiquiri, but made slightly differently.
What's it
but with
called?
the same ingredients. Tea punch or Thai punch.
Ah.
Tea? I think it's tea punch.
Okay, here you go then, baby.
Cheers.
Cheers!
See you next time.
See you next time.